Okay, what you see here is the steering gear. Pretty greasy, dirty. What we're going to do, we're going to change out the oil in it. And first thing we want to do is clean everything around the fill hole so we don't get any dirt down in there. Actually, this should have been steamed before I started, but steam cleaner is still put away for the winter. Pressure washer, I should say. I don't have a steam cleaner. There we go. Get all the loose off of it. That oil is leaking out around the seal there. A lot of times this is a result of not the seal being bad, but expansion. Moisture does get in here. It runs down the shaft and can get inside, and then it can expand out when it's hot. So we'll take the plug out. It's in there. I picked this cub up last summer. Haven't had a chance to do anything to it. It was sitting for several years in storage by the previous owner. So, let's see what we have here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a breather hole here and inside. Try to get that. There's the hole inside. You can't see the one on the, just barely make out. There we go. Usually what happens is this hole gets plugged. Now this hole goes in and connects inside with this one. We'll go clean this one up, the whole thing. I'll put that on the wire brush, and we'll clean out the inside of that hole too with a piece of wire. We'll show that a little bit later here. Let's go ahead and drain the old oil out. To drain it, you take the bottom plug. There's two plugs here on the side. Top plug is your fill plug, or fill level plug. You fill from the top. This is your fill level. We'll discuss that more here in a minute. Let's go ahead and drain it, get the old oil out. And ooh, it's all water. Let's see if we can get closer in here, where you can see that's clear water dripping out of there. Doesn't make for a very good lubricant, does it? It sure can make it awful hard to steer in the wintertime. Once it's froze up, you won't be going anywhere with it. We'll let that drain out, and then we'll go and we'll clean up this plug here real quick. What we're going to do is we're going to clean this hole out here. I wire brushed the outside. I can feel some resistance. I have a thin wire. Kind of working it in and out, loosening up what's in there. Same way on the back side, underneath. You can use a small drill bit if you want by hand and just kind of run it in to ream it out. I don't know if you can see on the wire some of the dirt, that's grime that's sticking to it. Once that's done, I take a can of brake clean, and you want to be careful, watch your eyes, don't aim it at you. And I'll just give it a squirt. I don't know if you can see it on there, but she's blowing out. I'm not sure if the camera can show it, but there's some big chunks of dirt coming out of there. There she is, all cleaned up. Now we're ready to put it all back together. Okay, now that we've got it drained and I flushed it with some diesel fuel, we'll start putting it back together here. We'll put the bottom plug in. Okay, got her snugged up just good. We'll take out the next plug. As I said, this is the fill line. Clean that up just a little bit here. Okay, your steering gear holds 3/4 of a pint. So what we'll do here, and we're using 80/90 in this, you want to fill until it just starts to seep out this hole here, the upper hole. Okay, she's just starting to come out, so we'll put our plug back in. Snug it up. Put the top plug back in. Snug it. And we're ready to go. And that's it from here in the barnyard. Another way to work on your Cub.